come to order, please. This is a public hearing to adopt the final millage and budget for fiscal year 2015. Need a motion to open the public hearing.
So moved. Second.
A motion and a second. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Miss Melissa?
This is the second of two public hearings for the fiscal year 2014-2015 budget. The purpose of this meeting is to set a final millage rate and a final budget. At its first public hearing held September 8, 2014, the Board of County Commissioners adopted the tentative millage rates and budget for fiscal year 2014-2015. The law requires that prior to consideration of the final budget, an explanation of the rollback rate be provided and entered into the records. The rollback rate is a computed millage rate that would essentially generate the same ad valorem tax dollars as the prior fiscal year. The millage rates tentatively approved by the Board on September 8, 2014 are as follows. 3.6363 for the county-wide millage, which is applied to the general, county transportation, fine and forfeiture, and capital projects infrastructure funds. This is an increase over the fiscal year 2013-2014 rate, which was 3.5563 mills. 0.4912 mills for the North Walton Mosquito Control District, which is the same as the fiscal year 2013-2014 rate. In aggregate, this is an 8.55% increase over the rolled back rate.
Okay. Is there any public comments? Seeing none, Ms. Melissa.
We would like to present the following resolution to adopt the millage rate for 2014-2015. Whereas the provisions of Florida Statutes Chapter 200.065 require the final adoption of the millage rate for the tax year 2014-2015 to be by resolution. Whereas all conditions precedent to the final adoption of the millage rate by resolution have been met. And whereas, based upon the total assessment of $12,489,198,737, a millage rate of 3.6363 will be required in order to meet the minimum requirements of the various budgets submitted by county officials. And whereas, based upon the total assessment of $12,998,834, a millage rate of .4912 will be required in order to meet the minimum requirements of the North Walton Mosquito Control District. And whereas the final adoption of said millage rate will be in the best interest of the citizens of Walton County, Florida. And whereas the aggregate millage rate for countywide is 3.6761 mills, which is more than the rollback rate of 3.3867 mills by 8.55%. And now, therefore, be it resolved by the Board of County Commissioners of Walton County, Florida, to adopt the final millage rate of 3.6363 for operations of the county government and a millage rate of .4912 for operations of the North Walton Mosquito Control District for the tax year 2014-2015, passed and adopted this 22nd day of September 2014.
Okay, we need a motion to adopt a resolution to set the final millage rate for countywide plus North Walton Mosquito Control District.
So moved. Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Ms. Melissa.
We would also like to present a resolution to adopt the budget for the fiscal year 2014-2015. Whereas the Board of County Commissioners of Walton County has reviewed the budget proposals of the various public offices and other departments of county government and those legal entities involved in interlocal agreements, and whereas the Board of County Commissioners of Walton County feels that the interest of the citizens of Walton County will be best served by the final adoption of a Walton County budget for the fiscal year 2014-2015 in the amount of $123,936,505 for county government, of which $622,444 is for the North Walton Mosquito Control District. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Board of County Commissioners of Walton County, Florida, that the Walton County budget in the amount of $123,936,505, including the North Walton Mosquito Control District budget in the amount of $622,444 for the fiscal year 2014-2015, are hereby the final adopted, passed and adopted this 22nd day of September 2014.
Okay, we need a motion to adopt a resolution to set the final budget for fiscal year 2014-2015.
So moved. Second.
A motion and a second. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Need a motion to close public hearing.
So moved. Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. We are adjourned.